guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are over at Port Orleans Riverside and we are checking into our hotel room over at the Alligator Bayou. We're in section 2834. Now one thing I will mention is that if you are traveling with small children, anyone with a disability, or if you're by yourself and you have a lot of luggage, you might want to stay away from this room because there's no elevator in this building, so we had to carry all of our luggage up. Now, you can opt for bell services to come bring you the bag or your bags up. My husband likes to do it on his own, so he will not be taking part of that. So anyway, here is our room. We are in 2834. The grounds of this are beautiful. We have a woods view fifth sleeper. This is the fifth sleeper. All right, we'll check that out in a second, okay? All right, so
Help me, I want to play with bed.
hold on, you have shoes on. Okay, so we have a lovely little card type size table right here. Lucia, take your shoes off, please.
Mommy, take my shoes off.
We have two outlet plugs right here. Both of these beds are lofted. They are two queen size beds and they are both lofted for easy access to your to put your luggage under. Now there is an adjoining room if you have an adjoining room like grandparents or another family. This headboard is beautiful, little small Princess of the Frog like type themes. I love the overhead lighting in here. One thing that this is missing compared to the other resorts is sometimes they give you the little personalized lighting above your bed, but it looks like they have lanterns here. All right, here is the fifth sleeper. Now, these pull out. There's 3 drawers under the fifth sleeper.
I want the chair.
Okay, what are you gonna do with the chair? Look, I'm gonna put this here. All right, so during the day, it folds up so you could have like a little bench. It's made to be like cargo, very cute and creative. Above the bed, there are 4 plugs, 2 USBs. We do have our typical welcome family. And then the fifth sleeper pulls down very easily. And we have the Princess of the Frog theme. There you go, Lucia. This is your bed for tonight. Want to try it out? All right. All right. How does it feel? Does it feel comfortable?
Yeah.
All right, getting back over here, we have, oh, and there is linoleum, if that's how you say it, floor, so there's no carpeting in here. Again, with the cargo theme nightstand, we have the Bible in here. These drawers are pretty thick, deep, so you can definitely put like even some packing cubes maybe in there if you have a larger family. We do have Hey Disney. There are 2 plugs here, 2 USBs in the middle of both beds. If you're curious, the Hey Disney is just like your friend Alexa at home. You could turn off it's automatically defaulted to turn off when you're in the room. So what I just did was I enabled it right now. Now Hey Disney, just like Alexa, it also answers to it. So we say, "Hey Disney, start the magic." And it's basically going to go through the whole thing.
Hi, I'm Margaret, and I'm excited to introduce you to our in-room interactive experience, Hey Disney.
Hey Disney, stop. All right, now, this is very important. Well, this probably gives you the instructions for that right here when you walk in.
Hi, I'm Margaret, and I'm excited
Hey Disney,
to introduce you.
Stop.
Have a magical day.
Now, a lot of times you want to look in these booklets because a lot of times, yep, right here, they're going to offer you the bounce back offer. So you're going to be able to get, if you want to book another trip within the next 1 to 2 years, you're going to be able to get a discount similar as to what I get being an annual pass holder or even like DVC. You're going to be able to get really great substantial savings. So you're going to want to maybe if you had a great vacation, you're going to want to take one of those out and make sure you save it, because you could definitely book a bounce back offer and get a great discount as long as you book within 7 days of your trip. Now on this side, it looks like we do have another outlet on the ground here, and then we have lovely artwork, which I'm not able to capture the greatest right now because of the glare on the light. Now, all right, one thing sorry about my toddler in the background. This is what you get when you're at Disney, right? So, okay, what is this? What cartoon is this?
Huh?
Look at what cartoon is this curtain. Okay, so one thing I'm not crazy about right away of this room is that they've given us a curtain. Most of the rooms at Disney, even the Valley Resort, have like a barn door to give you like more privacy, more you could dim the light more, because when you're with small children, maybe you don't want to wake them up when you're getting up early. So that is something to think about when you're booking this, that you might want to get a room that has the sliding barn door, so if you have small kids and you don't want to wake them up. All right, moving on to the mini fridge. Let's see, I'm assuming this is the mini fridge. There we go. Okay, so this is a beverage cooler. So beverage cooler means it's just gonna keep things cool. It's not gonna make things cold. So if you have milk for small babies or children, keep that in mind, that milk will go bad here, and you're probably gonna have to buy milk every day unless you put it with some ice, which they have provided us the ice maker, or the ice container. There's an ice maker down the hall. We have a little coffee maker with Joffrey's. If you're not picky with your coffee, I am not a fan of Joffrey's, but I will drink what is free in the room. It looks like we have coat hangers, which is kind of, the towel hangers is kind of inconvenient, this spot, I have to say, because no towel is going to be that short. But I do like that they have provided us another additional shelf. Let's see if they've given us more towel hangers in the bathroom. Oh, we do have a coat rack. And we have extra pillow and blanket here, as well as an iron. This is a moderate resort, so I have yet to see a steamer at some of the moderates. However, you should notice that
Mommy,
even though...
go potty.
Okay, go potty. Even though this is a moderate resort here, they are still doing it every other day, full housekeeping service. So you're not going to get full housekeeping service every day. So keep that in mind. The deluxe are every day, but value and moderate are every other day. So one thing is, I noticed that so our last resort was at Coronado, another moderate, and that was the first time I've seen these signs. So I think they were just having way too many questions, people asking, so it's very spelled out here. So if this is not going to work for your family, then I suggest staying at a deluxe resort, or if you have a little kid with, small kid with diapers or whatnot, then you might want to think about getting the disposable diaper genies. I will try to link it below if I remember. Otherwise, I bring them in almost every packing video. My daughter is potty trained now, but we're still having issues at night. So a lot of times will bring the disposable munchkin diaper genie. Yeah. All right, so right here we have the 2 vanity sinks. And this is very cute with the washboard.
Mommy, watch out!
There's a hair dryer under here, and there's a lot of space. There's a lot of space to put like makeup bags, toiletry bags, and then we also have this full counter up here. All right, don't mind my daughter. Okay, then we have the mirror. Now in the bathroom, it is a very tight squeeze, but there is a door,
Mommy,
and there is a full-length mirror.
Oh, it's cold.
We have a full-length mirror. Ignore my daughter here. But it is a very tight squeeze.
Whoa.
We have a shower curtain similar to, I haven't seen these except for in Art of Animation, is the cloth. I'm not a fan of the cloth, although it is very cute on Little Mermaid. So we have, it looks like, going with the same thing, we have wood paneling with this nice little shelf, which is great to put your shampoo and all that. And we do have an upgraded shower head because we did not have one at Polynesian, which was very interesting to me. But yeah, so we do have a full shower head, as well as there is that circle thing right there. It comes out to be a clothesline, so you could hang your swimsuits or any other clothes that might have gotten wet. And then we have the formerly known as H2O products. Now, I love the smell of these, but I have to say that they kind of are not, they're terrible for your hair. Oh, and because you're in a moderate, they are giving you a full-size lotion and bar of soap here. Alright, so I think that's going to about do it for today's video. If you made it this far and enjoyed the video and we're not already friends, go ahead and subscribe so you can follow along for all our adventures and see other room tour videos. I will link down below. We've stayed at several resorts over the last year, so if you're curious and you want to know what you get at different resorts and what is the best for your family, go ahead and drop me a comment and questions below and I'll try to answer them as best as possible. And give this video a like. It really does help support the channel if you found this useful. And we'll see you in the next one or at Disney. Thanks for watching. Bye!
I've been on